Hi everyone, it's Miss Melinda here at home. Welcome to week 2 of our Dance at Home initiative. This is our Acro class, and this week we're focusing on different variations of front walkovers and back walkovers. Most of the people trying this video should already know these ones, but I want you to familiarize yourself with the names of the steps so that when we get back to class, I can just call them out and you can show me them. Remember, we are looking for good technique and lots of control. So if you're having trouble with one, that's okay. Keep practicing it because you're gonna get it, okay? Everything takes work and you have lots of time at home, and the more you watch this video, the better you're gonna get at it, okay? So make sure that you pause this video and you do a nice good warm up because I haven't added it in. We go right into tricks. So if you haven't warmed up, make sure you pause the video, stretch your neck, your wrists, your back, do some strengthening exercises, abs, okay? And then you can keep playing. Ready? Let's move into our tricks. Okay, dancers, we're going to start our front walkover and back walkover tutorial with a front over. So we're gonna point our toe, either toe, it doesn't matter, you choose, and you're gonna go handstand to back arch and recover. Ready? Go. Nice and controlled. Good, let's do that again, and this time we're not gonna move our hands or our feet. Squeeze, and up. There you go. Now we're gonna do a straddle over. So we're gonna move back. We're gonna start with our feet together. Hands go down. We push up into a straddle, into a handstand, then both feet on the floor at the same time and recover. Go. Straddle, up, arch, and up. Good girl. Let's try that one more time. Feet together. Push, up, over, and up. Good. If that's not working for you, you can start with your feet apart when you push, but that is a slightly easier version. So try it together first, and if it's not working, then go feet apart. Now we're gonna make it a little harder. We're gonna go straddle front walkover. So we're gonna go straddle, and then up into a handstand, then we're gonna split and do a front walkover out. Ready? Go. Straddle, up, split, front walkover. Good, let's try that one more time. We go, straddle, up, split, front walkover. Good. Then we're gonna back up. We're gonna do a straddle over from our knees. So we're gonna sit down on both knees. Our hands are gonna go fairly close to our knees when we push. Again, we're gonna go straight out into a straddle, up to the ceiling. Then we're gonna go both feet on the floor and recover. Ready? Let's give it a try. Good. Let's try that again. And if you are doing this successfully, you can do a split and then front walkover out as well. Very nice. Good. We're gonna move on and we're gonna try to tuck up from our knees. So we start in the same position. Our hands are gonna go to our knees. This time, we're gonna go through a tuck into a straight handstand. Then we're gonna split and front walk over out of it. Okay, this is gonna be hard and we wanna make sure that we keep our knees together and not apart. Let's try. There we go. Let's try it one more time. Good. If it's not working, try to bring your hands a little bit closer to your knees, and that'll give you some extra push. There we go. Very good. Okay, now we're going to move into a front walkover. So hands on the floor, big split, standing up on one foot, reaching that second leg out to the wall. Try not to put any weight on it when we stand up, and squeeze our arms to our ears. Ready? Go ahead. Good. As you can see, Savannah's a lefty, but you do want to try both sides. So now she's going to show us her right. Good. And remember, as you're practicing these, if they're not working, just pause the video and try them out a couple times and work on it, and then restart the video and keep learning new tricks. Okay? If these are easy, then do them once. Make sure you have the proper technique, pointed toes, straight knees, strong arms, and then move on. Okay? So that was both sides. So now we're gonna move on to our toe knee. So we're gonna start just like we're doing a regular front walkover, except we're gonna drop down onto our front leg. So our arms are gonna come up to our ears. We're gonna lean back. Our arms are gonna go behind us. Then they're gonna make a circle down to our hips, then down to the floor, and then we push over, okay? Our back knee is never going to touch the ground. So only the front knee is gonna touch. So we start with our arms out, and we go up to the ceiling, back, lean, push, stretch, and up. Okay, and then we finish just like a normal front walkover. Okay, try to make sure when that back leg, so for Savannah, because she's a lefty, her right leg is gonna stretch as soon as it leaves the ground. For people who are doing this on the right side, it would be your left leg. Ready? So we go arms up, lean back, and push. Good, and squeeze those arms as you come up. Very nice. All right, now we're going to do a front walkover from our knees. So again, we start with our knees down, arms up. We're gonna put them as close to our knee, we're gonna put our hands as close to our knees on the floor as possible, and then we're gonna use one leg to kick over your good leg, hands down, and finish front walkover standing. Go. Good, let's try that one more time. Make sure we are pushing our hips over top of our head towards the wall behind us. And then again, nice straight legs, pointed toes, good technique. All right, now we're gonna do a one-handed front walkover. So we're gonna keep our arm in an L. She's gonna do opposite arm to leg, and then we're gonna try same arm as leg as well. So she's doing her left foot. Again, you do not have to do a left leg. You can do your right leg, and then you're gonna use your opposite arm. And it's gonna stay out to the side in an L. And you're gonna do the same thing you would for a normal front walkover. Don't change anything. Don't change your weight, don't change where you are. Just try to reach out with your arm when it's going onto the floor and go nice and fast. Ready? Go. Good. So there was lots of power in that one. Let's try that same arm one more time and then we'll switch arms. Reach out, push, and up. Good. And now let's try our same arm as leg. So it's gonna be a little different. Your back is going to feel like it's twisting a different way, and that's okay. You just wanna give it your best try with your same arm as leg. Okay? Go ahead. Good. Really make sure we use that back arch. Try to get our foot as close to our hand as we can, okay? Let's try again. Arch, push. There we go, yeah. And remember, your hand is there, so if you need to put it on the ground, you can, but you just wanna try not to do that if you don't have to, okay? The last front walkover we're gonna try today is called a touch or a tick. So what happens is you're gonna kick into a handstand, then you're gonna split and finish your front walk. and we flip the toe and push. Good. When we're doing this, we're gonna sit back down. When we're going over for a moon, we have to remember that our hips need to go up to the ceiling and backwards. Okay, so a lot of the time what happens is we push our hips forwards and up, and we don't go over top of our toes. The other thing we want to be really aware of is that we are not sickling our feet and rolling over the outside of our legs. We do need to go right over top of that big toe. So I know it hurts, but it should sting for like 1 to 2 seconds, and then you flip your feet and you're good to go. So let's watch that one more time. Watch her hips, they go backwards off her heels, up to the ceiling and back. And then flip and kick over. Good. If you're feeling really up to it, you do not have to kick your toe, or flip your toe, sorry. You can kick right off the top of your toe, and then it makes it a more quick and smooth transition. So Savannah's gonna give it a try. Right off her toe, right when her hands land, kick, push. Yeah. So that takes a lot of strength and it hurts your toe a little bit more, but if you're feeling good about your moon, you can definitely try those. Okay? From here, we're gonna move into a Valdez. So the toe that you would point out in front of you is gonna be the one that's straight on the ground. Then you're gonna tuck your other leg as close to your bum as you can. And then same leg as arm is gonna go behind you. And it doesn't matter, you can use either arm, it's whatever's stronger for you. But if we use the same arm as leg, then we can get used to what we would do if we wanted to do a one-handed Valdez. So we're just gonna do a normal Valdez. So her right arm is tucked behind her and she's turning her fingertips and pointing them towards her bum a little bit more. If you are having trouble getting over, then you probably just need to bring your foot or your hand closer together. That is how big your arch is. So the farther back your hand is, the harder it's gonna be to kick over and the more power you're gonna need. Okay, so from here, it's just like a circle bridge. You wanna start pushing your hips up to the ceiling. As your arm comes back, you're gonna look back at the floor, swivel your hand around and kick. And we go, hips up, push, kick, and up. Let's try one more time. And push. Good. Great job, everyone. Thanks so much for watching the Acro video this week. Remember, if you want to make your Acro class longer, just add both videos together and work on stands and front walkovers. As well, you can try other stuff that we've done in class that aren't necessarily in this video. Yeah? I know you guys are working really hard at home and I miss you very much, but we'll see you soon and keep working. Bye.